Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. Are you working on it? You know, it's not necessary. You don't have to be fearful to know that a lion, hungry lion that comes in the room, might attack you. In fact, fear could paralyze you. You know, I'm paralyzed with fear. Oh, hungry lion could attack me. How do I get out of this room quickly? That's about it. That's, you know, you don't need fear for anything. So I want to take, today was, somebody had mentioned this. What do I think about the blood moon? Ooh. You know, that's just the shadow of the earth, and it creates like a shadow, and combined with the light creates a red glow. And what is it? Two full moons in 1 month. And so they asked me what I thought of it. I'm like, I don't know, it's just a rare occurrence that's happening. Of course, we had the eclipse that happened recently. So I want to talk about the outside influences. I want to talk about all of them. Because it's like, I've had people say, oh, I can't sign that contract till Thursday. If you believe that it's going to happen on Thursday, you are actually contributing to certain things. You're also restricting yourself. Here's what I think about planetary shifts, people doing certain things around you, people saying you can't do stuff, things that happen that you go, oh, I shouldn't go. I was going to go to that event. I was like wondering, but here's a sign. And you think, oh, I shouldn't go. You are completely in control at all times. You have free will. There are always going to be outside influences that affect you. You have 100% free will. If you want to do something, go do it. If you get intuition and and you feel like you shouldn't do something because you just feel like you're getting a clear message and it's not just fear, or you really didn't want to do it, so, you know, if a mosquito bites you, you go, oh, that's it, I can't go to the picnic. Be clear on that and then make your decision. But I hear so many people constantly using outside influences as excuses for what they should and shouldn't do. You know what that is? That's you not believing that you are really the powerful being that you are. If you go ahead and try, you can never lose. You can never lose on anything. No matter what situation you've gone through, there's no such thing as failure. None. If you decide, if you're like worrying about trying something, you're like, oh, there's like, you know, there's so-and-so's telling me this, and this is blah, blah, blah. You get to choose what you believe. You get to choose what you do. And no moon or planet or star stops you from going after what you want and what you know is right. Yes, we are influenced. In fact, it's funny because I was saying that I felt like really so weird yesterday. I actually didn't sleep all night. I couldn't sleep. I was like, what is that? Because I'm like one of these people, I have no problem sleeping. I get up and I'm like, and I wasn't tired. I was like, I just couldn't focus on anything. It's weird. It's like all over the place. And then I realized that super huge moon that was as close as it can be to Earth, plus it was the eclipse of the Earth on the moon, creating that red glow. By the way, I saw it this morning. It was fabulous. Like the whole sky was red. It was really beautiful. I realized, wow, okay, there is something to full moon because it does pull on the Earth's, you know, there's that gravitational pull between the two, and of course affects the tides. So if it's affecting the tides, of course it's affecting us because we are water. So yes, we will feel effects of things outside of us, energy from other people, actions by other people that influence what we do or don't do. There will always be the outside things going on that influence us, but nothing has control over your free will. You get to make decisions based on, so if you feel something a certain day and like can't focus, then you don't sit and write the book that day, or you just chill out a little bit. It allows us opportunities to make choices at that moment, but it doesn't stop us from our free will. So don't quit looking for the outside stuff all the time. I see people are just constantly, well, so-and-so said this. I'm like, so what? Shh. Can you get over that stuff? Really? Come on. You're an individual entity in a pool of one thing. When I say individual entity, you are an expression of the one pool of energy that is I am. So you have individual choice and expression and free will. That's the beauty of it. The one is experiencing it through you, not as a separate entity, but as you. You are the one. Everything that you're seeing, you are the one seeing it. I know that really freaks some of you guys out because you're like, oh, that's God. Don't be saying that. Here we go again. Brainwashing. You shouldn't say that your God are powerful. The church is powerful. The governments are powerful. You go to work. Tithe. Don't you get divorced. You know why they don't want you to get divorced? Because they wanted to keep wealthy families together. There was all of these things that we've been told had a power meaning behind it. Go to the doctors, pumping you full of drugs, right? They make money off of it, and so do the pharmaceutical companies, and the more unhealthy you are, the more you're going to spend money on all that crap that you could heal yourself. You have that capability. We're believing all this stuff. That we don't have the power. We need the drugs. We need the doctors. We need the government to make our decisions. We need the church. So I wonder, so maybe the black ops are going to be flying over to my house. I'm not that important. I don't think there's going to be some big revolution by this stuff I'm saying. I want you to start thinking for yourself. Quit looking at the outside. Well, I can't because the economy really, you know how many millionaire billionaires were made in down economies? By the way, economy is great here, but people use excuses, outside influences. Your free will creates anything you want. Everything is an opportunity. Where somebody sees a roadblock, you see a bridge. You get to choose. How do people do things that are beyond the odds? Impossible. No one can ever break the 5-minute mile. Oh my gosh, look at what they're doing now. And every time somebody breaks something, it gets broken and broken and broken and broken. How is that possible? Besides steroids and all the other stuff they take. But I digress. I want you to start thinking of yourself as an untethered, total free, beautiful, manifesting power. I was going to say machine, but you're not a machine. This body may seem like one, but you're not a machine. What are you going to do with it? Anything you want. So, yeah, you can read your horoscope. It's fun, whatever. But I told my astrologist, you know what? You can tell me anything you want today, but I decide and control what happens in my life and my future. And all these things that might come to pass are strictly opportunities, and I still get to choose what I do with them. So do I believe in all that stuff? Absolutely. I think there are a lot of, unhonest people out there saying they know stuff, but if you're in control, then you don't care about that. You don't need somebody else to tell you if you're going to have a good day or not. I always say Friday the 13th was always a lucky day for me. You make up your own rules. You are in charge. Ooh, you are so powerful. Are you feeling it? 2018, I think people are going, wait a minute. And they're pulling the shackles off and the big heavy armor, and they're pulling everything off. And underneath is this powerful being that always had the power, that didn't need all that protection, because you wield unlimited powers. Start using them. Push your energy out, because you are that. And quit being in here. Oh, go out, man. Push it out and connect to all the answers, everything that's manifested right now, to bring it into your reality. That's how I manifest. I push my energy out, and I know that all those things that I want, 4 to 6 weeks for my passport, I actually said, you know what, it's going to come in 7 days. Didn't think twice about that. Went to the mailbox, and my passport was in there in a few days. Oh, coincidence. Well, I have a heck of a lot of coincidences, I'll tell you. Pretty much every day. Why? I'm pushing my energy. I'm connecting to that, and I'm shifting into another reality. Because that reality existed, and because I connected to it, it connected to me. That's all you're doing. This isn't like rocket science. It's quantum physics. The results of experiments change because of the thoughts of the scientists conducting the experiment. Fact. So why conduct an experiment? They're not going to be consistent unless those scientists believe that they are. That's a power you wield. What's the result of the experiment? You get to decide. And if everything else happens around you, all these influences that says it's not going to happen, that's okay. Nope, it is. It is. And if it doesn't happen the way you want to, let go of that. See, I let go of it. That's why it comes to me sometimes in ways I never imagined, in different formats. It's like, oh, something better showed up. That's not being attached. That's that letting go. Then the universe pulls in unbelievable stuff, because we as humans we can't think that big, right? With our pea brains. Your whole perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings. Go manifest. Tell me your stories. You guys are telling me awesome stories. I love it. Namaste.